What's going on, guys? Loptimize here. Welcome back for another episode on the channel. And today we're going to be continuing our Road to Glory series. Today, actually, in just about 3 minutes, we're going to be going up to Town Hall 7. Everything else on the base is maxed out. And today I kind of want to recap everything that I've missed. It's been a little bit since I made a video. So basically, for the Town Hall 6, it's kind of like the same thing at Town Hall 5 where you still don't have heroes yet and you're kind of just moving along. I kind of want to focus on what to really upgrade when it comes to this Town Hall. So this Town Hall, I like to focus on defense still, just like the last Town Hall. Focus on the air defense, the archer towers. I'm really big on stopping air raids against me. That's basically what I mostly get hit by is air raids. So if I can shut those down, that's for the best. The cool thing about this Town Hall, though, the Town Hall 6, is that it opens up the clan games, which we actually don't have until a couple days. But it allows me to get even more loot and gems and whatnot doing it like that. So like right now, I have 4 builder huts right now because of the clan games. I'm able to get extra gems, and I'm still almost at 1,000. So in the next Town Hall, I'll for sure have my 5th builder hall, or I'm sorry, builder hut. So I think that's going to be very helpful. As you can see, doing the strategy that I've been telling you in the past, which is nothing's really changed, just giants with healers, some wizards and archer, the occasional clan castle troops, you're able to max out this base pretty quickly. Like right now, I don't have enough room for my elixir, as you can see, so I have 24,000 here. The collectors are full, well, not full, but they're wanting to be emptied. And so today I wanted to talk about that. The troops actually are maxed out as well. The way I did that was I did wizard first, followed by giants, and then archers, and then the rest kind of filled in as they went. But those are troops I'm going to be using almost every single time. Wall breakers as well probably would come in fourth. But you want to use or upgrade the troops you're going to be using in war and in regular attacks. I know you've heard me say that before, but I can't put enough emphasis on that. I see so many people, upgrading dragons, and I mean, obviously I don't have dragons right now, but upgrading just random stuff for no reason. And for me, I upgrade the troop all the way max out for the Town Hall level, and then I move on to the next troop. I don't see a reason to say if archers can go up 2 levels, why only do it once and then move on? Like, maximize your value. You know what I'm saying? Also, when it comes to this base right here, the builder base, I haven't touched on this base at all in my series, and that's because for me, I really don't put a lot of emphasis on it. It's just kind of something that aids to the main base, but and I don't know, like I get the archer towers up and then the cannons up just because over here I'm able to do the double cannon right here, and there we are at Town Hall 7, perfect. But this double cannon right here, well, I don't know if it's called a double cannon, it's just called a cannon, but it's basically a double cannon like over there. That right there is a very useful tool. Also, when I'm able to do the same thing to the archer tower to make it the lower range but the stronger per hit. Every time you get the ability to do that, I definitely recommend it. That's basically all I use the builder hall for. Kind of like a fun base, just like not even really taking it serious whatsoever. But now that we're in Town Hall 7, so we have the all 4 of our builders available to us. So the first thing I'm going to do, like I always do, get the archer, I can't even talk right now, the air defense going. I'm going to upgrade the troops. Let's see here. I cannot upgrade the clan castle. So the next time I have that available, I'm going to do that. I still have some extra loot available to spend. Let's see here. What can I spend for elixir? Let's go ahead and get this gold storage up. I'm big on the storages. Do I do another storage or an air sweeper? No, not really a whole lot of gold. Not enough to upgrade the barracks. So I'm going to go ahead and do another storage. The higher you go, the more important gold is more than elixir. So definitely until you get to the point when you can add dark elixir drills and storages, just focus on the gold for now. I also highly recommend maxing out the buildings and troops that you currently have before you get new ones, just because what's the point of adding, say, a level 3 archer tower when you have a level 7 here that can go to 8? Like, what is that level 3 archer tower really going to do for you? You know what I mean? So maximize the base prior to adding new defensive units and whatnot. My base layout is kind of like a war base in a sense, where I know I'm going to have the loot available to me just with my attacks and whatnot. So I'm not really big on protecting my storages too much. Like, I do have them on the outer rim. That way it will A, be protected fairly decently, but B, I'm also using that as a blocker for my defensive units. So say if I have an attack coming in here from this side right here, right? So they're gonna have to chew through the storage and through the spell factory, which actually has surprisingly a decent amount of hit points before they come into the defensive buildings, where meanwhile their offensive troops are just getting wrecked apart. And so let's go ahead and get into our first attack of Town Hall 7. So this one, let's go ahead and hit this one. Why not? I do have hogs in my clan castle. As you can see, maxed out hogs. Let's go ahead and hit this base for everything it's got. So check it. Okay, so there's no troops in the clan castle. What side do I want to hit it from? Let's hit it from... I feel like there's going to be traps right there. Let's hit it from right here. So drop a couple giants down just to see if there's traps. No. Okay, so let's get wizards going. Let's get the giants going. Let's get those healers going. Now we can just relax for a minute. Keep them going. And now we can see where we want to attack with our hogs from. It looks like it's probably going to be from this end right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's have wall breakers come in here just for the archers when they come in. Not really too important, but let's drop the heal spell. We want to protect our hogs more than anything. That is our primary kill squad. The giants are just there to tank. So even though they're getting springed out of there, not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and lightning spell this sector right here. Just totally destroy that part. Now we can come in with the archers on the top. And this looks like it's going to be a fairly simple 3-star. Pretty simple strategy. Like, this is pretty much what I've been trying to explain to you guys for a while now. When you have the... Oh, no. Okay, I'm alright. When you have hogs in the CC and you use them like this, it's very valuable. Ideally, you want to have them come in how I did right there, where the buildings that they were going to be targeting are distracted by your tank units, so your giants or your golem, what have you. Right there, they kind of had a little bit of surprise because of the Tesla, but it wasn't that bad. Right now, we're just to clean up. Normally, I'll kind of spread my archers around a little bit more for an easier cleanup, but I wasn't quite too sure of whether or not that was going to work or not, because they still had a couple defensive units left. I want to make sure that we kind of got them. So like I said, easy 3-star, and there it is. Pretty good loot, especially for a Town Hall 7. From our Town Hall like 10 or 11 is obviously not what you want, but I'll take it at the Town Hall 7 level. So basically, that's this is what I've been using right here, in case you didn't catch it earlier. The 10 giants. It's the previous army, not the army number 1. 10 giants, some wizards, some archer. You know, pretty easy. Doesn't take a whole lot, just under 100,000 of elixir, which as long as you break even on the elixir, you'll be fine. Especially when it comes in with the war and the clan games, you're going to make more than enough on that end. So those are what I'd like to get started on for Town Hall 7 level. Moving forward from this, I'm going to be getting the air defense going after this one is done. You need to have at least one going. I mean, you're probably going to get destroyed having one down anyways. So you see a lot of people take the strategy of just having them both down as soon as possible. I don't like to do that. I like to go one at a time. Personal preference, really. I've seen it work both ways. I'm seeing it not work both ways. But I'm just like in the last one, I'm going to do air defense, followed by archer tower, followed by wizard tower. Then move on from there. Let's go ahead and see what we unlocked. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. So for the army, we unlocked army camp, barracks, barb king, dark barracks. So the king will be coming into play for me after I get my defensive units down, or my defensive buildings. So after I get my wizard towers done, I'm probably going to focus heavy on the king. It's very important that you max out the whole base before you go to the next level. Because when you do, look at the note right here. Upgrading will reduce your loot from opponents with the Town Hall 7 and below. So basically, I have to be hitting Town Hall 8 or higher to get the full amount of loot. So that is why it's very important you don't rush your base. Take your time with it. I know it's kind of tedious, but you're going to be very well off in the long run. So that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something new. Please like if you did like it. And if you're subscribed and you're not getting notifications, try to click the bell. And if you already clicked the bell, unclick it and click it again. That's what I see a lot of other YouTubers saying, that it works pretty well when you do that. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.